Understanding chargeback fees and costs. A merchant's guide. Let's be real. Chargebacks suck. They mean lost revenue, wasted time, and sometimes even strained customer relationships. But here's the good news. Understanding chargebacks can help you manage them better and even reduce them over time. So today, we're going to be speaking about understanding chargeback fees, what they are, why they exist, and how to handle them like a pro. With the right approach, you'll protect your margins and reduce your risk over time. So let's dive in. What are chargeback fees? Chargeback fees are what you pay when a customer disputes a transaction and the bank reverses a charge. These fees, slapped on by your payment processor, are meant to cover the admin work of handling the dispute. But here's the kicker. They're not just another service fee. They're an unexpected hit to your profitability, and no one likes surprises like that. So why are chargebacks so expensive for merchants? A chargeback isn't just about losing the sale. It's really a domino effect. Beyond the refund, you're spending time and resources gathering evidence and responding to the dispute. Add to that the long-term fallout like strained customer relationships and future revenue loss. When you see the full picture, it's clear why being proactive in preventing chargebacks is key to keeping your business profitable. So how are chargeback fees calculated? These fees vary depending on your card network, payment processor, and even your chargeback history. On average, they range from $15 to $100 per dispute, sometimes more if you're in a high-risk industry. Knowing how these fees stack up can help you make smarter decisions about your payment processors and identify patterns that might be driving up costs. Make sure you understand chargeback rules and time limits. Chargebacks come with strict rules and tight deadlines that vary by card network. You usually have about 10 to 30 days to respond to a dispute, but if you miss that window, it's basically game over, aka an automatic dispute loss, plus you're going to be hit with those nasty fees. Knowing the rules and acting fast are your best bets for winning disputes. So what's the chargeback process from beginning to end? Here's how the chargeback process works, step by step. Dispute initiation. A customer disputes a charge, maybe it's fraud, maybe it's a misunderstanding. The issuing bank reverses the payment and the chargeback kicks off. Issuing bank review. The bank checks the claim. If it seems valid, they notify your payment processor, who then alerts you. Merchant notification. You get a chargeback notice with a reason code, for example, fraud or not as described, and a response deadline. Now, the clock is ticking. Evidence collection. This is where you hustle. Gather proof like delivering records, sign receipts, and customer communication logs. You've got about 10 to 30 days to submit your case. Merchant respond or representment. If you think the chargeback isn't justified, you can fight back. Submit your evidence to the acquiring bank, and they'll pass it along to the issuing bank for review. Bank analysis. Both banks analyze your evidence. The acquiring bank determines the evidence is sufficient, and the issuing bank determines the ruling. If it's solid, the chargeback gets reversed. If not, you lose the fee and the disputed amount, and your chargeback ratio could take a hit. Resolution. The issuing bank makes the final call. It's strange, but yes, they make the final call. If they side with you, great. If not, it's probably time to reassess your prevention strategy. Well, what happens when you win? Guess what? The credit card charge is reversed, and this is what happens. You first await confirmation. The issuing bank will confirm the reversal and notify your processor. Then, you're going to verify the credit reversal. The funds reappear in your account within a few days. Make sure they're there. You can update your records, everything documented for accurate reporting, and watch for additional fees. Sometimes processors still charge admin fees, so don't let them sneak by unnoticed. Now that you know what the fees are and the typical chargeback process, I'd like to give you a few tips to prevent future chargebacks and help you win disputes. So winning disputes is great, but prevention is the ultimate goal, and here's how. Make sure you have clear return policies. Use fraud detection tools, keep accurate transaction records, and invest in chargeback management tools to spot patterns and reduce disputes. Chargebacks don't have to derail your business. By understanding the process, acting quickly, and using the tools at your disposal, you can protect your profits and keep your business on track. So stay organized, respond fast, and prevent disputes whenever possible. You've got this.